Greetings, members. And actually, I don't have, if I can pull something out here, just a moment. Kind of a working off of a different platform here, so I've got this to work here so that I can see what you guys are saying or witnessing here. Here we go. All right, there we go. Yep, a little bit late here tonight, but just bear with me and get things happening here. A little slower connection too. Pull something out. All right, here we go. All right, now I can see. Now, what I'm going to need to do, I'm not in a place where I can actually, so, I'm going to have to go back and forth a little and apologize for being late. But I am here and we're going to get into some comments. Yes, indeed. Some pretty interesting, a little bit different of content. So I hope you will check it out. That I watched today, because most of you probably have not seen those, but I do appreciate the comments that some of you guys are talking. About. Let's scroll down here a little bit and get going and see what we have got here. Visiting the I don't have my separate window, so I'm gonna but I'll try to look for super chats and stuff like four biggest silver windows. So I'm gonna but I'll try to look for super chats and stuff like four biggest silver rallies and chats and stuff like four biggest silver rallies in history. This is and if you get a chance to check it out. Okay, so he bought a lot pretty recently here. He needs to work on his dollar cost average there. Yep, I hear you on that. Cost average there. Yep, I hear you on that. And we've got the Maccabees. If close to 10 to 1 is 750, silver should between 600 and 750 by summer. Well, Maccabees, unfortunately, that is not really how we should gauge where mine out of the ground. It's never gotten that close except for in 1980, and that was only briefly at 16 to 1. But that was a very unusual circumstance, even more unusual than we're seeing now. But it could narrow even more. It certainly could. Let's do one more, then we'll look at the chat and see what you guys are saying there. For a corridor for economic transportation, the deal is locked in. Interesting. Agreements have been made, and Armenia is also to use the corridor for rare earth and metals transport for the U.S. Armenia has a lot of gold and is headed towards full production, as well as silver, copper, and rare earth minerals. Although rare earth mining, these need to be infrastructure investments. This should help the USA get more gold and some silver, copper into its supply. Vance was getting agreement signed yesterday, mineral deal that needs signatures, but I hear it's been approved by the very, very good. Thank you for that information there. Good to see you guys. By the way, I will stand ready. I can do push-ups if duty were to call, just so you know. Yes, indeed. All right. We can get everything working better here. Let's see here. I've moved the device so that I can get it better. Hopefully you can hear me. Stream is choppy. Lost him. Let's see here. Breakdown. So how else to get this thing to work? Let's see here. Is it in? Hopefully